Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Oh, he's nice.
Doesn't really matter. I'm here now. I've just got to deal with that.
Good attitude to have. Not the way I felt. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. Folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Massacre of the CPG. What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own. A synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Why would you want to live among bigots like that?
Nah, I couldn't really blame them, given the circumstances. But folks sure started turning the other cheek when I showed up with the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
A lot of conversation.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Was it hard, settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Goodneighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the synth, but it was Nick the detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Yeah, dude, let's go. I don't even remember what I was doing. I'm light. Oh, armor. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of new stuff. Let's see. So, oh, I don't want to... I don't want to wear something that's going to replace everything else. I mean, it looks pretty cool, but maybe if it's upgraded, it's possible that it'll be good, but 30-30 versus... I'm not going to do that math. Don't. Okay. Let's see what else we have. I thought we picked up a lot more stuff from him. Maybe they're just pieces. Alright, let's see what else we have. This Institute stuff is really shiny. I like it. It's really white. What is this? Why is it stuck to the wall? Yeah! Robco
So
fun.
much knowledge was lost when the bombs hit. Good to see someone trying to bring it back.
With the comic book, sure. Alright. I'm not seeing a whole lot else. No bobbleheads. A couple tools. Alright. Looks good. Let's... Oh, hold on. Lightweight reinforced combat armor, something. Let's go into the terminal. Ear examiner. What the hell? Security door control open. That must be the doors right to the left. Alright, access logs. Discuss your findings with Nick. Let's see here. The boy Sean successfully delivered back to the Institute. Delivered back to the Institute? Payment received, new orders to track down Renegade. Gathered reinforcements, cleared out, and secured Fort Hagen. Renegade? Maybe that's me. Why would they say delivered back to the Institute? Hey man, I got some questions.
So, Kellogg wasn't giving us any bull. Your son really is on the inside. Even I don't know where the Institute is. And they built me.
Maybe it's where MIT is.
You don't know anything, Nick?
Look at me. I'm trash. They threw me in the junk pile ages ago. Just another discarded prototype. Didn't exactly leave me the house keys. We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk this through.
How could Piper help us?
Trust me, that dame knows a lot more than she lets on. And she lets on a lot. If I know her, she's done her homework. And we need to talk this through with someone.
Alright.
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker, but it won't last forever.
I guess that's it then. We're done here. Okay. Alright, so let's come up with a game plan. I think what I'm gonna do is first I'll swing by Sanctuary, get rid of some of the junk I'm carrying, upgrade some of the synth armor I have, and then I'll head back. So we'll jump ahead all the way to that point.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere.
Whoa!
Our intentions are peaceful.
What the hell?
Are the Brotherhood of Steel.
When did they start getting so aggressive? Oh man, they have helicopters, they have so much funding! Hello! Take me up there, please.
Deep into that darkness, peering. Long, nice
AF-95?
stood there, wondering.
This is Paladin Dance on frequency 95. All brothers Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge police station immediately for reassignment.
Oh, that is super cool. I really want to get on it. Alright. So now, okay. Alright, Lance Van Stance. Let's see here. Discuss findings with Piper. Report to Paladin. Dance. We got a lot of stuff we can do. Looks like 2 quests for Piper, actually. Freedom Trail, da-da-da-da. Okay. Alright. Back to the original plan. I'm gonna go sell stuff, blah, da-da-da. Head to Diamond City is what I'm gonna do. Alright, so we made it back to Diamond City, so let's go ahead and speak with Piper, because we got a couple things to say.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and Hard Luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my baby. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Because he's in hell. Where he belongs.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Goodneighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Dang, that's sick. Okay.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
Alright, yeah, I want to give everyone a try as a companion. Maybe she can actually pick locks. Let's see. I haven't been in here before. Maybe I'll find something good. Maybe I can find
a reporter could consider themselves
bobblehead or
in their life. Me? I'm very successful.
And maybe not. Alright. So once we get outside, I'm gonna see the quickest way there. If it's far away, I'll I'm hoping I'm close to a fast travel. I've never heard of Goodneighbor.
Loud, old corrupt
let's see. I need to go to Goodneighbor, which is here. Oh, look at that. It's right by Park Street Station. Perfect. We're going to get there super fast. Alright, so it's 60 meters away. Maybe it's that tower. Where is this? 16, 15. Uh-oh. Let's give this new gun a shot.
Hey.
Oh. Ah. Not the best gun. It looks really cool, though. Why don't we switch to something else? Something I have a ton of ammo for. Got bullets? Yeah, you got bullets. Alright, 22 meters. Oh no! How do I get across? No, no! What have I done? Goodneighbor. Alright. I'm really hoping this is gonna be like that vault in Fallout 3 with that virtual world.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Goodneighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Piper didn't. Whoa.
Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let her go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Whoa!
Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
That was brutal, dude.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
I feel you, man.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Settle down now. I'd hate to have to kill you.
Well,
This guy looks cool.
everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
You're cool looking.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
Do 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 do. Chinese officer sword? No. I don't think I want any of this stuff, but actually, I could use a new. Do you have? Hold on. Switch to apparel. I'm looking for a. I think it's a right arm piece. Something to replace what I'm currently using, which is, yeah, this metal right arm. No. Nah, none of this stuff. Alright, well, I tried. You've got nothing but junk. Thanks. Unless you've got something hidden up here. Do you have something hidden up here? Maybe, maybe not. Alright, I'm out of here. Let's hurry up and get to the doctor, Dr. Amari. Memory Den. Skole Square.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine.
Mmm.
I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
may have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Why, hello. I believe we haven't been introduced yet.
Here for Amari? She's downstairs.
Irma,
Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself, all right?
Okay. Guess we can't have a conversation. What's this? Nope. Looking around, looking for something to steal. I don't see anything. Nope. Alright, let's go.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
we need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Omari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
You're useless!
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who could make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look.
That was easy.
But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it?
Ew.
A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Don't turn evil!
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
Go into the Matrix!
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Okay.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.